I'm here. I've been kind of rushing around, but I made it. So um, I'm glad you're here. If you're watching the replay, then I'll go ahead and tell you that I did last, I don't know if it was Monday or Thursday, I worked on getting signatures together for this little journal that I'm making. And today I'm going to put it together. Hi, Brittany. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Teresa. So good to see you. And this is just extra stuff that I'm going to stick in with it. I have 4 signatures, and so I've got 2 of them with coffee dyed paper on the outside and 2 of them with this green tea dyed paper. So, hi, Barbara. So good to see you. Tell you, my brain was all messed up this morning, Barbara, and I was dragging out jelly printing stuff and fixing to send you a link, and then went, oh, no, this is Monday. Oh, I guess I want to jelly print more than I want to do anything else. Oh, because that's always fun. Hi, Kay. Hi, Nashua. I'm glad you're all here. Anyway, I did go ahead after we got off last time, and I found a little cracker box and I put some fabric on it so that it could dry too. And I'm going to put this um, in here for the, I'm going to sew the signatures into this and then glue this down in here so that it'll be a little bit, even sturdier. So you almost got Barbara, you almost got a link. And I imagine you would be going, what? I didn't know I was supposed to do that. Oh, anyway, I caught myself before I did it. So instead of being totally embarrassed, I'm only mostly embarrassed. These are some natural waxed linen. And I'm trying to see if it says on it what size. It's 0.55 millimeters. Pure linen waxed line. So it's called line and not string or thread, I guess. Anyway, I ordered this off of Amazon, and they came in these cute little boxes, and it says enjoy the fun of DIY. Anyway, I think this one's needs to get turned into a journal. Um so we'll see how that goes, but anyway, and then this one is from the same company, and Fandol, Fandol is the company that makes it. I wanted a green, but they didn't have any green that I liked. Their green was all, well, I'm not even sure they had a green. It honestly looks like this brown is thinner than the tan, but it says it's the same size. Anyway, I got those a while back on Amazon. I can't remember if they were on sale. I want to say at the time they were on sale. Maybe it was during Black Friday or something. I don't remember. But this one's called macrame. That's the name of it. No, coffee. Macrame line is what they're calling this. But the color is coffee. And let's see what's the color of this one. Natural. So anyway, I'm throwing things away. I still need to throw more things away. But when I saw these, I thought, oh, and but I did decide I'm going to get rid of one and I'm going to make a journal out of the other one. So, okay, here we go in the trash. I probably ought to put the pictures in the Facebook group, but I took a picture of a general picture of my craft room before I started trying to work on it this weekend. And then I took pictures of 3 specific places I wanted to work. And so and then I've got the pictures of showing how much I've actually got done. But I want to show you one of them. I can show you right now, because for the first time ever, my drawer is not piled with just a hodgepodge of junk. Hi, Dar. I'm so glad you're here. Hi, Janet. I'm so glad you're here. So I got that done. And this had piled up just since last Thursday with stuff like this. And I got it cleaned back off so I could stream. And right over here, that way, is a desk. And that's where I keep my paint and stuff on that desk. And it had so much stuff piled into it, I couldn't even get to several of the colors of paint. But I got that cleaned off too. And then I got a lot of stuff off the floor and threw away a bunch of stuff. So I've donated some stuff that I know I don't want stuff. And the stuff I really like is going to be harder. But I'm making progress, and I'm really happy to be making progress. So got my glue. Let's put it up here. Okay. And I think I don't know. I'm going to leave both of those for now because I'm not sure if I want to do the brown or the natural. It's only going to show in the middle of the signature, so it's not like it's a big deal, but I like them both, and I'm not sure which one I want to use. So I need to mark this. Oh, somewhere. I moved my jar that holds my rulers back a little further because I had room, and now I can't reach it as easy, so it may have to come back forward. Okay, let's see if we can. Your right shoulder is bad. Oh goodness, yeah, just watch and listen, Dar, and rest. I hope you do okay in paint class tonight. That would be so difficult to do with the bad shoulder. I've tried to do lots of things with a bad shoulder, and nothing is fun to do with a bad shoulder. Okay. All right. This is 1.5 inches. Okay. And I'm gonna, since I did pretty good about centering this fabric on here, so I'm just gonna go to, well, let's move this too because my ruler's in the way. Okay. I'm just going to mark the center, and okay. And I'm going to make this mark up here a little T, because that then shows me this is the top. I'm trying to make it little so that it won't, it won't be obvious when Janet's turning the pages and she gets between signatures. You don't want to see a whole bunch of junk. Okay, but since I have 4 signatures, I don't want to put a signature on the center line. That that's pretty obvious, and it's, doesn't even take a whole lot of thinking to figure that out. But I have before started marking from the center line and then realized that it's not going to work. You're going to be, all wonky. So, the center is just there for reference. And so what I'm going to do is mark, so we've got 4 and we've got 1.5 inches. I'm trying to think. If I go 3 in from this side, 3 in from this side. Nope, it can't be quite that many. Two in and 2 in. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Okay, so right there and right there, and then 2 more and 2 more. Except if I do that, okay, let's do, all right. Okay, these are the lines I've chosen to do. So, I'm going to come down here. All right, let's do this. And I'm just, since I'm going to actually be sewing on these lines, I don't think they'll show up. So I'm just going to go ahead and draw lines there. Because it's easier for you to see, and it's easier for me to. Okay, they're still not perfect, but we're not going to be seeing them on the outside, so it doesn't really matter. Hi, Nettie. I'm so glad you're here. Barbara says, there, I'm finally at my desk with my coffee, and I can say howdy to Janet, to Dar, and Brittany, and Nashua, and Teresa, and Kay. Hi, everyone. I'm glad you're all here. Okay. Now I'm just going to do a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. So I want it to all right. There's the center. And I'm going to bring this one to right here and this one to right here. Okay. Glad you're here, Natty. I think I said hi to you earlier, but just in case, I don't want to be wrong. All right. Now I'm just going to poke my holes. Wow. You wouldn't think that fabric would make that much difference, but it was kind of not wanting to go through there. Let me get my phone book. Just a second. Oh. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Because I've been working in my craft room, I actually knew where it was. So yay. All right. Thursday at 1:30, Barbara's going to come on with me and we're going to do some jelly printing. And I'm hoping to have things straightened up enough I can get to my big jelly plate. We will see. Okay. There's that. And I almost went straight to punching holes in the pages, but I just remembered that some of these need to be reinforced. So we're just going to scooch everything right over there. And we're going to do the reinforcing thing. Okay. Okay. This one. I'm going to be printing some more pharmacy bags, and then I'm going to print the pages for my next little book. Yay! Okay. The main one that needs to be reinforced is these book pages. And let me see here. I think this will fit in there without messing up. It's actually, well, I don't know that it matters if it covers up the words a little bit. Does that matter to you, Janet? Because I can try to find some skinnier tape, but I know this would make it really sturdy. Mike, hey, it's been a long, long, long time. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Let's see we'll wait and see what Janet says before I decide. Let me look for other tape while she's. Let's see what else I've got. Well, I actually don't have any masking tape, believe it or not, that is skinny and plain. The biggest find, okay, I've got these. Come on. Trying to stay warm. I bet you are. What is the weather like up there? It's really nice here right now. Would you rather have one of these, Janet? Because I'll be happy to use any of them if you would rather have this than the plain. But they do kind of, start you off with a color palette already if you've got one of them. 12 degrees. Well, that's it's above zero. I'm trying to think of something good to say about 12 degrees. It's better than zero. Oh, oh. Well, we are 62 here in Amarillo right now. 62 and sunny. So I'm going to wait a second before I decide, before I go on with the plain. Make sure Janet doesn't want one of these instead. -2 weeks of -55. So, oh, absolutely. Good grief. 12 degrees is like a heat wave. Yeah. Well, were you able to take care of all your cattle during that time? I bet that was difficult. I really worried about all the animals, that were out in the middle of all that stuff. It is tape measure. Uh-huh. You like that one? I actually bought this one a long time ago to put on my table so I could measure things on my table. And I did that. And it was actually a homeschooling for something we were doing homeschooling rather than for art at the time. But anyway, hopefully it still works. It may not. It may be so old it, won't come off in one piece. Okay. Let's do this. The cattle got moved to Montana because of a flood before winter hit. Well, that was probably a blessing. Even though you wouldn't necessarily think of Montana as being, less cold, but, or at least I wouldn't have thought of it being less cold. Anyway, I'm glad you were able to protect them from the flood and all of that stuff. So, okay, now then, scissors. While I was cleaning stuff out of my studio, one of the things I was doing was gathering things together that are the same and letting go of things I had too much of. And well, in this particular case, I didn't actually let go of it. I just moved it into the house because I haven't been able to find scissors in the house. And it's probably because there were like 12 pair out here. So, okay. Having that in the middle of this will actually support even these pages that are on top of it. So, so it'll help the whole signature, which is good. Okay. There's one. It's against the bylaws. Well, Mike, yeah, I understand that. But I have so much stuff that's all fun, stuff to use for the kinds of things that I do. But I can't even get to the things, a lot of my stuff because there's other stuff in front of it. So I've got to get rid of some of it so I can use the things that I really want to use. So yeah, I'm starting a new trend. Starting a new trend, Mike. It's called Swedish death cleaning. No, there is such a thing, and that's maybe I'll do that in the house. But this is part of that. I mean, honestly, part of it is I looked out here and realized that there is so much stuff out here. I can't possibly use it all. And um and I'm not going to lie to y'all, the thrill of the hunt is part of the problem because it's so much fun to find really cheap, good, wonderful things at the thrift store and all that kind of thing. Hi, Miss Allie. And so, I have way more books that I could possibly need to use for either collage or to make journals or whatever. um I have plenty of stuff, let's just put it that way. And so I want to pare it down so I can actually use stuff. Hi, Sherry. I'm glad you're here. Now I'm hoping that making this stronger will be enough and I won't have to do it to other stuff. But my problem is I find really cool stuff I forgot I even had in old boxes that I also forgot I had. Yes, Mike, exactly. And then you have to decide, okay, if stuff's going to be usable, I have to be able to get it out where I can get to it. And so, is this stuff in these boxes that I haven't, that I totally forgot I had, is it more valuable to me than the stuff that is already out, or so do I need to get rid of something I have out already so that I can use this? Or because it's been forever and I still haven't used it, does that mean I need to let it go? Even if it's cool. I don't know. It's hard. Raul, it's good to see you. Hello, hello. I'm glad you're here. Yes, you get that same satisfaction finding your own stuff that you forgot you had. That's true. And I have found a few things that I um well, I won't say I forgot I had them. I just hadn't seen them in so long I didn't know if I still had them. How's that? Does that make sense? Uh, I am doing the scavenger hunt. Let me show you my book. Oh, it'll be real easy to tell you how many I have left to do when I do this. Okay, this is my book I made for the scavenger hunt. And all I have done so far is this one page right here. And I used 4 prompts on it, I think. I used add a pocket, which is this, packaging, um, which was this. But truthfully, this thing that I used for the pocket was also packaging. And flowers. And I had these flowers in my stash I hadn't used, and they're real dried flowers. And so I put those on there. And then an unused product. And these flowers and this held some tweezers that came to use with the flowers. Those had been in my stash for a couple of years and I hadn't used them. So that was my unused product also. So I've started. I've got the book made and I've got 1 page done, but I've only done 4 prompts. So I guess I have 96 left to go. I think that's a lot that's still left. Oh, I'm glad you're not feeling sick today, Raul. It's always good to be feeling better. Okay, where am I going to put this? We may work on this some when I get through with um with this, if I get through with it. I don't know. I'm not going to do a lot of decorating because Janet is an amazing artist and she can fill it up. She doesn't need my help decorating it. Um so I'm not going to do a lot of decorating because I want her to that's her fun. That's what I want her to have fun doing. But So we'll see. You're going to start at the end of February. Well, that'll work. We have until April 1st to get it done. So, um, and that's, that's 3 months. So you would still leave yourself a month. Okay. I saw somebody, I can't remember who it was, posted, I don't know if it was a video or if it was in Instagram or Facebook, I can't remember, that they had finished already finished the scavenger hunt. I'm like, wow. That's hard. That's amazing to me. I'm trying to do, I probably should have skipped it this year and just concentrated on cleaning, but I figured I need a reward for my cleaning, and doing the scavenger hunt can be my reward for cleaning. We'll see. Yes, it was Carol. Yes, it was. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyway, I was very impressed, Carol. If you happen to watch this, I was very impressed that you were finished. Even the fastest that I've ever done it, I did it in, I mean, I finished like at the 1st of March or middle of March or something like that. It was definitely not this early on. Okay, that one's sticking out, and I don't think I have anything in any of these others that sticks out like that. Well, maybe a little bit. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it. Let's make sure we got it right side up, because I do that. No such thing as cleaning. It's called editing. Hey, Kellyanne. Well, I'm editing big time then. I'm editing big time. Guess what? Because I'm editing, I can get to my, well, not that one. That one, I don't know if it came off of one, or is it this one? No, that has one. Okay. So there's 1, 2. All right, let me just bring this over here, because it'll be easier for me to find them. I want to make sure that there's not another one of these big ones in here that came off though. And that needs to go up there with the rest of them. Okay. Okay, I do not see, but here's another one. So I have 2 of these that came off of one. I don't know. Hi, Kathy. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Andrea. So good to see you. Most of the prompts I will draw because I have purchased Crafts Sketchbook, and they're stinking cute, not too big and not too small. I think that's a great idea, Raul. I think if you've got skills in drawing, then I think that's excellent. If you don't, then it's probably still good because it gives you practice. But I don't know if, sorry, got to put this down here so I can get this back. Get it back. Okay. Whew. Are we still being good little doobies? I don't know. I hope so. Okay. All right, let's get to the middle here. That's not the middle because there's only girls on one side. That would be sad if I didn't even get it in here. Brittany wants to make a rainbow journal. That sounds fun, Brittany. I'm wanting to make a paper bag journal, and I'm wanting to make a denim journal. There are lots of other things I want to do, but those are two I really want to do. And I got a whole bunch of paper bags that I thought that are just stuck inside a paper gift bag that I thought I would look at when we get through here, if we get through in time. I would look through them and see which ones I want to use. I watched I think it's Barbara at 49 Dragonflies. I'm pretty sure, I mean, I know Barbara is 49 Dragonflies, but I'm pretty sure it was her that did a paper bag journal and made it pretty big. And it took her, quite a while to fill it up. I'm thinking that was, she built that, maybe put all her Dephemerimber stuff in it. I'm not sure. But anyway, I thought it would be fun. Okay, so here are my 4 signatures. Back signature to front signature. And I always start putting them in from the back. And I don't know if that's because just a second. Let me get a piece of paper so I can finish my thought. Okay, let's see. Oh, wow. That turned out to be perfect. That's kind of amazing, actually. Raul says, I'm doing 5 sketchbooks at the moment. 1,000 Hearts, Zentangle, Valentine, Human Anatomy, mostly organs, insects, animals, Picasso-style drawings. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I need to go look at your channel and do you have videos on those, Ro? Ooh, that sounds fun, Andrea. Okay, let me put T at the top. And this is for the 4th one. And just because sometimes they are not exactly the same, they're close enough that I just do it once, but sometimes when they're worser than this, I make a template for each one of them because, yeah. Okay, now one thing, this is as long as this whole thing, and my booklet inside is not, so I want to make sure I center it on the booklet too. Let's see. I'm going to try doing it this way. I was going to say, if that doesn't work, then I'll get out my It does a whole lot better job of poking right in the center if you kind of fold the book as you're poking through. I don't know for sure why, but it does. Okay, now I need to get my thread. Hi, Sherry. Glad you're here. Thank you, Janet. I was just going to ask you to do that. You read my mind. All right. Now, this needle may be bigger than my holes, but it's not going to pose a problem, I don't think. Okay. Janet, natural or brown? Ooh, brown is a nice contrast. Okay, Kellyanne. I was thinking the same thing. If Janet doesn't have an opinion or doesn't specifically want the cream, I think this would be what I would choose too. Janet is always one step ahead. She's kind of spooky that way. She is. She is amazing. Okay, how do I get this out of here? They've got this cool little disc up at the top that you can, there we go. That you can tuck it back in so it doesn't. But I'm going to go ahead and cut them all while I'm doing it. It's really easy to get them off the spool to measure it. That's nice. I haven't been able to do that before. Okay. So let's bring this up here. See if we can get it to go in there. There we go. Yay. Okay. Okay, here we go. I probably could use a thinner needle, but this one's here. Okay. Now that I'm going to take it and we're going to start in the middle. One nice thing about doing it with this extra piece is you don't have to fight the book covers. But the book covers actually give you something to kind of hold on to. So there's, kind of a negative to that also. Uh-oh. Just a second. There we go. All right. I say that and I'm having trouble holding on to things. My fingers are just not, they're not holding on to stuff very good today. Okay. Whew. Now I want these snug, but I don't want it so tight it bows out and the signature won't shut. I have done that before, and it's very frustrating to use a journal that's been tied too tightly. So we're going to try not to do that to this one. And I'm going to leave a little bit of string in there in case Janet wants to put some goodies on it. Okay, there's those. I can put those away. Well, I only know a little bit about, I mean, I know what it's like to have your stuff thrown away. And that's not fun. That only happened once very early on in my junk journaling time. But it wasn't magazines. It was stuff that normal people would think you should throw away. So when my husband threw it away, I was mad because I had put it in a specific place because I wanted it. But I couldn't really blame him because, like I said, it was stuff that most people would think need to be thrown away. Oh goodness. And now I would honestly, he could throw away anything he wanted if he was still here. I would give up all my junk journal stuff to have him back, but um, that wasn't in God's plan. So nope, down here, Lisa, you're getting ahead of yourself. Well, I talked to I got messages over the weekend from Sparrow's trainer, and they say he's doing really, really good. And so we might get to go out tomorrow or the next day and see him for a little bit and work with him a little bit. Um, so I'm hoping that will be the case. When we took him, they said that, you know, unless if he was doing well enough and they felt like it wouldn't mess up his training, then we could come and see him once in the middle. So okay, there's 2 signatures. Yay. When you get this far, it goes pretty quick. Except, where did I put my needle? There it is. He's going to be there 2 weeks. We took him in on the 31st and we'll pick him up on the 14th. So this Saturday, unless for some reason they think that's not enough. For most things that would be plenty, But considering he's there for, whew, I got lucky. I just centered that one on instinct because I just realized that um, I didn't pay attention to it when I was punching my holes. I guess that's one of the good things about doing this a bunch. You have muscle memory. Okay, where did I put my? There it is. Where's the hole? There it is. I think, yeah. Okay. It's hard for me to do this and talk at the same time, so I keep losing my train of thought. Um, but that's okay. I don't really have like that much exciting things to talk about anyway. Binding journals is my least favorite thing about journals. Everything else is so fun, and that part is so not fun. you know, um, I honestly don't mind binding them if I'm just doing like this 3-hole pamphlet stitch. And if there's like 3 or 4 signatures, if I have like 6 signatures, then it just feels like work. And, but if I do it, in all the steps like I normally do, then it really goes pretty quick and it doesn't bother me to do it. But if I try to do something more elaborate, that's hard. I do like that single page binding that Tanya and I have done on our crunchy books. I really like that binding too. I don't mind doing that. It's like it's very methodical, and so I like that. But it does sometimes. Where did I put my? There it is. It rolled. Nothing's straight in here, so everything rolls. Um, but I try to, like I said, I try to do each step for all the signatures. So after once you've got one signature bound in, um, then it's not that difficult to keep going if it's an easy stitch. Um, but I also like it better if I go ahead and, whoops, well, if I don't do that, I usually um, tie the inside one down with my clamp, but I haven't been doing it this time. It's been working fine until right this second. Let's see if we, okay. Now then, maybe it'll stay put. Nope, that's gonna. We're almost there though. Oops. Uh-oh, come back. Well, all right. Okay, I'm going to show you something here. See this? I messed up. I didn't come down here and then cross over it. But that's okay because I'm just gonna tuck this one under. So that it's on the other side from this one. There we go. With waxed linen, these rarely come apart. One thing about this linen is it's not really very waxed. I've had other waxed linen that felt really waxy. This doesn't, but it still holds your knots. So that's good. I like that. Hi, Beth. I didn't realize you were here. I'm sorry. I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I think that's what TYVM is. Okay. I got that. I can put all those up. Oh, but I am going to need one of those big ones. Just a second. And I'll show you why in a minute. Let me find one of them. Waxing it would make it. I think waxing would make it better too, Brittany. I do. Since there's several pieces together, it might not be quite as easy to do. But once you do it, it'll hold those pieces together too, which make it easier to use. Okay. Now, where did I put the rest of the? Oh, here it is. Good grief, Lisa. Okay. I need a place to stick this. I'm going to put it right down there. I don't want to go back to where it was to put it back there because that's not where it really belongs anyway. So, okay. So there are our pages. And now we're going to just put this in there and glue it down. And what I'm going to do first is just put glue on this cardboard and glue in here. Give me a second. I'm going to see if I can find my Yes paste because I would rather use that if I can find it for this because I really want it to hold well. Well, I think I know where it is, but I can't get to it at the moment. So, okay, I don't like Fabri-Tac because it smells really strong, but I think that will not go through this as much as other things would. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and use on this. If it's still good. It's been so long since I used it, I don't even know. Let's see if it'll come out. Okay, just a second. Well, where's the wipe? Where's the wipe? I don't want this to stay dirty. Little pots of wax. Okay. I also need something to spread it with before I put it on there. So let's find something to spread it with first. Trying to be, where I just have to do this once. I want to do it right the first time. Okay. Whoa. Good grief. Where was that? You'd have thought that come flying at me out of the ceiling. Iridescent medium. Yep. I'm not sure where it was, but it was above me somewhere. Okay. I don't think my Fabri-Tac is tacking anymore, so it may just be bad. Um. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, Lisa is not strong enough to do this anymore. Okay, you know what? I'm throwing it away. It's obviously not going to work. It's obviously not going to work. So let's see what else we've got. I've got Eileen's tacky glue. I don't know if that'll show through or if it'd be better for me to just use my art glitter glue. Um, okay. That was more glue than I need, but I want to be sure it's going to stay on. Oh, uh-oh. Did I do? Nope. Okay. Now what I'm going to try to do is hold this fabric, this loose fabric back and put it in from the side here. Hold this fabric back. Come on. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. I haven't ever done this where I had this extra fabric I had to deal with, so be patient with me a minute. Come on. Okay, making a mess, making a mess. Yeah, the little bit extra time is nice. That's the only negative side of the art glitter glue, and it's only a negative side for some things. So that's why you have more than one kind of glue, because some glues are better for some things than other glues are. Okay. Now then, let's go in here and I think for this I am going to use the art glitter glue because it will go down just the side. Yeah, because it doesn't always want to go in, does it? I mean, it takes some. Okay. Now we've glued that one down. We're gonna glue this one down behind here if we can. Okay. Now then, I think let's do this right now. I think I was gonna go ahead and glue the front and back fly pages down, but I'm gonna let this be just like this. Just like this. And if you've got it like that, you can just put one clip on it and it'll stand up and we'll give it some time to dry. And then we'll come back and glue in the fly pages. Fly pages? Is that what those really are? Fly pages? I know. Janet needs to post pictures of her pages as she works in it, doesn't she? So we can all enjoy it with her. End papers. Yeah. End papers. That works for me. Okay. We're going to let that sit a minute. Okay. Yay, she's going to post pictures. Thank you. Okay, look how easy this is. I can just put it right where it belongs. I love being able to have everything where it belongs. I'm very good about getting organized. My problem is keeping things organized. But I'm hoping this new system I'm learning will do that, will help me do that. I think it will. But anyway. Okay, we're going to set this. Let's set it aside over here. And this is just stuff I'm going to send with it, so that can go over here. I'm going to put, let's see, that can go back in here. I'll put that up in a minute, along with those. Whoops. I'm going to go ahead and put the tape up, and then I'm going to get out my my paper bags, and we'll see if I have enough to do a journal. Okay. This is my paper bag stash. So as you can see, there's a lot of stuff in here. We're just going to go through them and kind of categorize them. Okay, this is a gift bag. Oh my goodness. Brain dead, brain dead. This is a gift bag. And the more I'm looking at how many I've gathered, I may or may not use this. So we will see. But I'm going to set it aside. And then I've got this bag from the Bagel Place. And this bag from Taco Villa, which I wish the rest of the world had Taco Villa. It's like 100 million times better than Taco Bell. I'm surprised that Taco Bell even survives in my city because it is so much better. But anyway, there's that. Here's Chick-fil-A. So you can tell we've been eating out. If I eat out and everything is packaged in a way where no grease or anything gets on the bag, then I save the bag. This is from the little oh, the little Chinese, actually it's a Thai place that oh, there's my fortune. If you can't accept losing, you can't win. How about another fortune? You can go to secondfortune.com and get yourself another fortune if you don't like the one that came with it. Okay, I'm just saying, you know, nowadays everybody has to be happy. We have to make everybody happy. It's like a participation trophy. If you don't like your fortune, just go get another one. Okay, sorry. Through preaching on that. These are Trader Joe's bags that I've had for 2 years sitting around because of these things that are on them. These and I want to put something. I want to put this in the journal in some way. So I'm not sure how, but Brittany says I just went to that site and got the fortune. Patience is the antidote for anger. There you go. Okay, so these will not be used probably to build the journal. They'll just be part of stuff that goes inside. Okay. And this, where did I get this? World Market. I think it was a gift was given to me in this bag, but it came from World Market. Anyway, that's really cool. I think we could do a couple of pages out of this one. It even had lucky numbers. All right. Okay, this bag is really weird. See how fat the bottom is? It anyway, that'll be interesting to use. I'm not sure how I'm going to use it, honestly. My thought was to open up these two right here down to here, and then I could open it up like this, and this could be, you know, made into a pocket for this page or something. I'm not sure, but I have two of those, and I got these in I think some stuff I bought from Keisha, but I'm not positive. And then I've got this that somebody sent me some stuff in Happy Mail. And so I'm going to use that. And here's another one of those. Don't have a fortune in this one. I guess I need to look at let me look at this scavenger hunt list real quick. Where did I put it? I didn't put it back where I got it. Oh, there it is. Okay. I didn't put it back where I got it from, so I can't remember. Let's see. Oh, I have to show y'all a book that I got that I might use for the ransom note when I get there. It was one Hannah had, and she was going to donate it, so I took it. Nope, it's not there this time. This is the first year there hasn't been a fortune. And I have one this year. I had to go hunt one down the last few years. Okay, anyway, got those. Here's something else that I don't know. I think this was maybe maybe Beth sent me some stuff in it. I'm not sure. It had my name written on it. Let me see if I can. I don't know if I can open this back up so you can see whose handwriting it is. Maybe that'll tell me who sent me stuff. Beth, is this your handwriting? Hi, Diane. So good to see you. Just checked into her hotel. Yes, decompress. That sounds like a good idea. I'm talking about doing a paper bag journal, and I'm just kind of going through what I've got at the moment to see if I think will make enough paper bag. If you want or need more paper bags variety, you could make some like that from scrapbook paper. Yes, you could. Yes, you could. I don't think it is, but it might be. It might be. But anyway, somebody sent it to me in Happy Mail. Oh, here's some more Taco Villa bags. I probably will not use but one, so we'll set those aside. This is a knitting and pin stitch gauge. I have no idea why it is in this bag, but I don't plan to use it for this journal anyway. And here's a couple of regular old small paper bags. So, and here's some little glassine envelopes. They're not paper bags, but anyway, they were in here. So here's some little paper bags. Here's one. Is there anything in there? No. I got this one on a trip. They put some stuff for my daughter in one of these, and I said, "Do you want that?" Before she even touched it, I said, "Do you want that bag?" And she said, "Well, yeah, it's cool." I said, "Okay, can I have an empty bag, please? I'll pay for it." They just gave me a bag, but I didn't want her to just grab it and wad it up if she didn't want it, because I wanted to put it in my journal, but she didn't want it, so it didn't matter. And then here's some paper bags that I got off of Amazon, a whole bunch of them. And I had these out because I'm going to, I didn't realize, I don't think I need that many. I'm going to stick them over there just in case. I made jelly print on those on Thursday. That may be what I do. I may need to, no. Yeah, I'm going to stick those with the stuff that I'm going to jelly print on Thursday. And then I've got this coffee bag. What you hold in your hands is more than just a delicious organic coffee. It's solar roast coffee, and they're going to save the planet with this coffee. I'm not sure how they're saving the planet, but maybe it's because they have a paper bag. Anyway, I have that paper bag, and it's got foil inside, but I was trying to see if it was beans or if it was actually ground. I think it was just beans. I'm not sure. I'm not a coffee drinker. That's the rest of my family does that. I've got a couple of these bags that I want to use. And then I've got a couple of these really long, like wine bags. When they have some Cokes at one of the grocery stores that are in really tall glass bottles that my son really likes. And when I go to that store and buy those Cokes, they stick them in this bag. I've also got this, which is a paper bag from Amazon. And so I don't know if it's going to be my cover or if I'll save it for another project. I'm not sure about that because I have plenty of stuff here that could probably be my cover. And here's another bag that's red. I don't know that I want the red one in there. I don't know. We'll just put it there to see. And then I've got one of these bags and a green one just like it that came from the used bookstore. And all of these green bags came from there. I will not be using all of them, but I've got a bunch of different sizes to choose from. And here's another one of those bags. And here's another one. So I guess Hannah did give me hers. And there's another one. So I obviously will not be using all of these. Well, just stick them in right now anyway, because I do like those better than some other things. So I've got this little bag. It also was something that on a trip. So I bought something that was in there. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? And I've got this one. Actually, there's a couple of those from World Market. Was this another one from World Market? Yeah. And then I've got this. This isn't paper, but I may use it anyway. Let's see if I got anything else in here that's interesting. Most of it is pretty much. Oh, here's another one. And then I've got some more just like gift bags. But I don't think I want to use all those. What's this? Oh, that's another one of those wine bags. And this is another. Oh, this is from Nothing Bundt Cakes. I have been preparing for this for a long, long time. I think I have enough for several. Yes, those are great, aren't they? The World Market bags. I love them. Yep. I'm trying to remember what we bought. They packaged individually into these bags, like a mug or something. That's just how they wrapped them up. But there's a Nothing Bundt Cakes bag, which is nothing special. It's just got a sticker on it. But we like their little Buntlet cakes. So, hello, Sharon. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks. Okay, I'm going to put these things back in here. Except for these and this, because they don't really go in there. I'm going to put them in a big pile of junk that I'm going to have to go through. Okay, yeah, I think we can make a journal, don't you? We could probably make more than one. Yeah, it sounds good, doesn't it? Okay. I want to try and let these things kind of flatten out because they've been folded up. Not that it really probably matters. But let's see. Oh. The more I look at this, oh dear, I do not see myself using that red bag. So I'm just sticking it back in there. Did I hit y'all? I hope not too bad. bunch of those. And those. And that one. Although it's smaller than these, so I'm going to stick it on top there. Whew. Diane says, I meant to stay longer, but my aunt is ready for me now, so I'm going to head out. Thank you, everyone. Hope to see you all later if someone's streaming tonight. Bye-bye, Diane. We're glad you could come at all. I hope that you enjoy spending time with your aunt. Okay. See, I've been at least doing this since sometime in 2021. Probably longer than that, but anyway. Now the problem is, where do I put this where they can stay flat, but are out of my way and they don't get messed up. Okay, let's see if this is wider. Maybe I can stick them in here. I don't know. Let's do the big ones first. And if I can get those in there, then I can stick the other ones inside. Okay. Okay, let's do these. Okay, those did go down in there. And that one. Woo! Let's see if I can. Okay. Do you ever feel like something should be easy, but it's very awkward instead? Okay. There we go. And these, I don't know. I'm going to put them aside for now. They are pretty, aren't they, Janet? Yeah. I like those very much. That's why I have so many. Because every time she gets more bugs, Hannah says, you want my bag? You want my bag? The struggle is real. Yes, it is. Barbara says, I've found most of my life that way. Should be easy, but it's mostly awkward instead. Yep. I think a lot of us feel that way, Barbara. But we all kind of tend to feel like it's just us, but it's not. It's not just you and me. I know it. It's got to be other people too. Okay. What was I going to do now? Oh, we were going to, actually, I'll tell you what I want to do next while I've got it on my mind. I found some more things while I was going through stuff that I want to put in my everything book. So this is a postcard that Hannah painted. It didn't meet her criteria for art, so she gave it to me. It meets mine. I think it's gorgeous. Kathy says, well, I thought I had a charm that said begin on it. But at this point, I'm thinking either I used it sometime or it was just a dream. I've been there, Kathy. I've been there. So I've got that. And then I've got this Christmas zine from Tanya. And this Valentine's card from way back when is also from Tanya. And I want to put those in there. And then this um, is from Andrea. And it had gotten buried in a pile. Isn't that pretty? So I'm going to use that. And then this one was from Judy. Judy Patton sent it to me, and I want to put it in there. And this one is from our sweet Barbara Clark. And and there's a bookmark too. Isn't that gorgeous? That's just so beautiful. So beautiful. I want to put that in there. And then this is a letter that's made out of a heart. And this is also from Judy Patton. Isn't that cool? It says, pray more, worry less. Count your blessings. I need to do both of those things. I don't like worrying, but I mean, she even really sent it with a postage stamp and everything. That's just really cool. So I want to put that in there. Yeah. You know, Brittany, there was we had a painting that was in the living room my whole growing up years. And in my mind, it was a painting of a place that we went when we went to Colorado, of a little cabin we stayed in when we were in Colorado. That's what I thought it was. Um, and I was all my life I thought that was a place that we stayed when I was really young in Colorado. And when my dad passed away and mom was moving some stuff around, some furniture around, she took that off the wall and she said, "You know, your dad loved this, but I I don't really care that much about it. I don't know what to do with it." And I said, "Well, isn't that a picture of that place that we would go in Colorado and stay when I was a kid?" And she looked at me and she said, "No." No, it's just a random painting. I was like, seriously? Oh, I don't want it then. Suddenly it was a disappointment because I must have dreamed that we stayed there, but I really thought we had. Oh, okay. I'm going to put this right here. She even signed it. She didn't date it, but getting her to put her signature on something is um it's pretty good. So, are you talking about Tanya? I'm assuming when you ask how she's doing. Um, I honestly have been a bad friend, and I haven't talked to her in a few days. She was just sticking with it, and but still having trouble sleeping because she can't get comfortable with that arm. Last time we talked about it, but um, I haven't been a good friend and checked on her in a few days, so I hope she's doing good. She had a couple of little episodes where she hit it and she could feel it and it scared her, but I hope that everything's okay. Sorry, I can't be much help. Okay. This will look really pretty right there. Or is it these greens are almost the same. It's kind of too matchy matchy maybe. Okay, this will look gorgeous on that green paper because it'll really show up and it'll be different from this, so I think it'll look nice on that page. And this I may stick like right here. trying to decide if I want to do that or if I want to take it in the house and put it in a book. I've got like 4 books going. 2 of them have Post-it note for bookmarks. I think that's what I'm going to do. That'll make me happy to look at it when I open the book. So I'm going to take that one in the house and use it. Barbara approves. Okay, good. I'm glad. Okay. And I want to save those for a different page. Okay, I want to make sure I put that in there correctly. Because if I don't, and I open it up upside down, that would make me a little irritated with myself. Let's just do it right down here. Because I don't like it. Everything in the center. Yes, we do. We want her feeling good and able to stream. I'm missing. Okay. And I'm going to put this one up here. Because this is Valentine's Day and 4th of July. That just seems like they belong together to me. And they're both from the same person. So that makes sense too. I guess I could just put them on the same page. No, that looks too... No, I like it better over here. Okay. I don't know. I don't know why. I'm just weird, I guess. Thanks, Barbara. Yes. Come back Thursday at 1:30. We're going to be playing with the jelly plate. Okay, I can put this one here. That looks really good there, doesn't it? And then I'm going to tip this in because she wrote some stuff on the back. And I want to be able to read that. And it's got this here, so I'm just going to tip it from the back. That way it doesn't cover up this. And we're going to give that a different page. I thought about using this as a tuck spot and sticking this in it since they're both from Tanya. But this would get buried back there and I would forget I had it. And then I couldn't read the back of this. So that's why we're going to do it the way we're going to do it. Okay, let me find something to tip it in with. Well, let's see. Okay. Now then, I'm going to put some glue on this first of all. That may be more than we need. Okay, I'm going cross-eyed. I can't see anything. Let's see. Okay. I pulled out one of my prints out of the bin to use it and liked it so much I cut the whole thing out and pasted it into my journal. I think that's great. Andrea says, Sharon, maybe we should print along with them and let me see if I can watch and not get paint on my laptop. I've got mine organized by color, so whatever the color I'm in the mood for, something strange and interesting will fit it. Yeah, we would love it if y'all would print along with us. If you do, please show some of your stuff in the group, because everybody's going to want to know what you're doing. Oh, that's very crooked. Look at that. Oh, Lisa, Lisa, Lisa. That's so frustrating. I like that, Barbara. Multicolor prints go to whichever color that hollers at me the loudest. Okay, I'm going to need a pocket for this. And I'm trying to see if I've got something else in here that's from Tanya, but has, oops. Has a, is a pocket I can stick something in. Okay. This is from Tanya. It's very fall, though. That's from Hannah. Okay, I don't think I have another place I can put that. So, I could put a, where is it? Well, what did I do with it? There we go. I could put a pocket right here and stick it in there. Or I could do this. Just put it right there. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put it like that. That'll be good. Your stuff is still being stored. Yeah. Oh, I hope that you can get back to streaming soon. I know it's difficult when you're trying to figure out how for things to, be different. Okay, I imagine that that is glued well enough that I'm not going to cause problems for it if I come and glue this. So, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put glue all over this, and then I'm going to bring it, and I'm going to put these two pages together like that. That way I'll have this, it'll look like a regular book. That's my plan. Because I wanted to leave this in here because um it says January the 16th, 1915 is when this was given to whoever had it then. So I think that's cool. And this, I don't think it says what year the book was. It doesn't. So it won't hurt anything for that to be covered up. Since it doesn't give us a date, which I was afraid maybe it would, and then I'd want to change my mind. But uh-oh. Am I back? Is everything okay? Is it still messed up? Let me know. Because if it's still messed up, I need to do something different. It's fine for Brittany. Okay. Well, if it's fine for anybody, then it's obviously something I can't do anything about. I guess that's what I'm saying. If it was everybody was having problems, then I would go out and come back in or something. But if it's one person, me doing that stuff's not going to help. So, or if, yeah, you know what I mean. Okay. So now the front of the book looks like this. You open it there, and then these are glued together. So I like that. I don't think I've ever done a book that way, but I've always wanted to. So today's the day. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. That makes me sad. And I'm not sure how to fix that. Think I'm going to use a piece of fabric. Oh, Janet, that makes me sad. Okay. I'm not sure if fabric's the best plan or if I should use some paper. No, it ripped right here when I was gluing this down. And I don't want to leave it like that. Okay. Let's see what I can find. Yes, The Delicate Nature of Old Books. If we're going to do it, we might as well make it pretty. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, some masking tape. Um, okay, I got to think here. I don't want to put any of that bright masking tape because it shows up too much. And this is okay. We're gonna use this. We're gonna use this tape that's like for wrapping a bandage or something. Okay, I'm gonna put it right here. That was a good idea to do that, Barbara. Thank you. Okay, this kind of tape stays pretty good. So, and then it's porous, so the glue will go right through it anyway. So it will be glued down as well as um, okay, maybe I want that at the top. Okay. I'm gonna get that out of the way and I'll just put it right over the top of it like that after I glue it down. Okay. Oh no, let's keep this. Let's keep this. Let's make sure. No, I do want to open it because I'm going to glue it down and I want it to be glued. I want it to be glued where it. Yeah, I like this Scotch Create. It works well on fabric, especially fabric to paper. And it doesn't show through and mess up the fabric. So That's when I'm just doing something like this works really well for that. Okay. Here we go. Now this spine is actually a little bit wider probably than the original one was. It probably went from here to here instead of here to here, but that's okay. I think it's going to be fun. And for those of you who didn't see it when I was building it last time, I'm going to just flip through real quick. This is a bag. This way we can make sure all the pages got sewn in too. Because every once in a while there's some kind of mistake like that. Oh dear. See? And I did put one of these in each, but it's already messed up there. Can't get past the waste in packaging. I've got to see what waste in packaging. I missed that, Kathy. What yeah, I knew these were fragile pages, but I wanted the whole scene. Um and I didn't want to put something, in the middle, but I think I will reinforce here and here because that's already splitting. Um let me see if I can find oh I don't know if this will work or not. Um, just a second. I think this is the same. Yeah, okay. It's not clear. I wanted it to be clear, but it's not clear. Anyway, let's get a piece of wax paper or something here. This will, well, I'm not positive, so let me get some wax paper real quick. Well, we're going to try parchment paper and hope that it'll work. Oh, yeah. Of course, I don't reuse glue bottles either. Okay, we're going to make some old tape, hopefully. I can. Okay, we're just going to do it this way. Well, obviously this tape will come off. Oh my goodness, I'm just batting 1,000 today. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. That obviously did not work. So we're just going to do enough for this book. And we're going to put it right here. Okay. And so let's see. What can we use? Hi, Julie. I don't think that's going to work very well. Yeah, I'm going to have to use alcohol ink on this too. I was just hoping to use something that would be a little less messy, but no. Cello tape. It's the clear tape. That might be a little darker than we really wanted. Okay. There we go. That's kind of dark, but I don't. It's tape that comes like this, but it's. I mean, you can buy it like this, but it's just the kind that's. Yeah, like those. I'm pretty sure it's the little Scotch tapes. Okay, so there's that. And I'm going to put another piece up here just for kicks. Okay. Why is this one behaving badly? Because I can't have anything go easy today, that's why. We'll just stick a little piece right there for kicks. Okay, now then, we will see how the other ones hold up. This might have been a bad plan, Janet, to use those fragile papers. But I bet Janet can come up with something unique to do to deal with that. So I just wanted to get to her in one piece. Yeah, that one's okay. I'm not going to do anything to them unless they're messed up because, um, like I said, Janet can do something that will make it part of her page. And that's true. That's true. That one's okay. I guess it was just that first one that messed up. Hopefully we see we still got one more signature to go after this one. Okay. Let me find. And what is today? The 9th. There we go. Made for Janet by Lisa Conway, 1923. I always forget to do that. So this may be the first book I've ever made for somebody that I actually wrote in there that I made it. But anyway, I've gotten books from other people that didn't have their name in it either. So I just put it in there when I got it. So I'm sure that it would still be fine. Okay. Yep. I'm happy with that. I thought about putting lace on the back, but I really kind of like the idea of it looking like it's just a regular book. I like it looking like this. Janet can decorate it more if she wants to, but she chose this cover. She liked it, so that I want to leave as much like the book as I can. And I think that'll work out good. Okay. And then I've got this little stuff in here. I'm going to stick in the envelope with it when I mail it. So, yay. I think I got something accomplished. I like being able to say I got something accomplished. Oh. I didn't have anything else specific to work on today. Trying to see if I've got something handy we could just play for a little bit. But I don't. Nothing that I can see right now. Oh. No, she didn't win a prize. This is just a very small thank you for all the work she does for me and how much she has single-handedly taken care of my Facebook group for probably a year and a half, and that's what this is. It's just a little thank you. Um, I wish I could fill it with $100 bills or something because she's done so much to bless me and help me and take worry off of my mind, but I can't do that. So she just gets a book. Hi, Sue. Glad you're here. Oh, I had to show y'all. Look what I found. He had gotten buried, and I thought I lost him. I was so upset, but I found him. Isn't he cute? Sharon Lombard made that for me, and I love it. And he's looking at me very with eyes full of consternation because I lost him for a little bit. But I had him. I knew where I thought I had put him, and he wasn't there. So I had put him somewhere else, and then something got on top. See you on the Jelly Show. Okay, thanks, Sharon. I'm glad you were able to be here. Anyway, I was so excited that I could find him and get him out where he can share the office with me and Sweetheart. I don't know if y'all remember. I'll let me show you Sweetheart too while I'm thinking about it because it's Sweetheart has managed to not, cats are smart. They don't get hidden. So Sweetheart has been being um my studio cat since Becky sent him to me. Her, him, I don't know. It says his name's Fluffy, but I called him Sweetheart at the beginning, so it stuck. So I have a couple of studio pets now. Sparrow hasn't seen Sweetheart yet. I don't know how he will behave when he does. Probably won't take him long to figure out it doesn't smell like a cat. So yes, they are. She does an excellent job. Um, an excellent job. Okay, let me look real quick because I feel like there was something else that I wanted to show y'all. But I can't think of what it was. So let's look at our. I don't have much time left, so let's look at our scavenger hunt list and see what might be easy. Oh, I was going to show y'all the ransom notebook. Let me go get that and show that to you instead. I don't know if we can write a ransom note or not. We'll have to think on it. I'll be right back. Oh, okay. This is something she got at the thrift store. And it's obviously had better days. But It's 110 complete alphabets. They're all capital letters, I think. Yes, I'm doing Janet's. Yeah, and that's what I've always done in the past, Janet, but I saw this and thought it might be fun to actually do each letter. It'd have to be a short ransom note because these are pretty big fonts, but that's I thought that would be fun. Let's see. Well, this one actually has small letters. None of the other, I don't think any of the other, well, there's one that does. See, all you got to do is say something and they make a liar out of you. So there are some with small letters. Hi, Mina. I'm so glad you're here. So some of them do have small letters, so that's good. But most of them do not. Anyway, I thought that would be fun to do our ransom note, but now I have to think of what am I going to say? What am I going to say on the ransom note? Anybody have ideas? It can't be really long because these are big letters and my pages are not that big. It's always been easy for me to think of something in the past, but today I'm just drawing a blank. Pay up or else. Well, that's short and sweet. Oh, okay, I'm going to write it down. See what anybody else says. Pretend to be a scammer. Oh, you are. Sorry. Oh, that's cool, Raul. Hand me the wine and no one gets hurt. I like that one, but it's kind of long. Um, let's see if this is going to go through the paper. No, okay, good. Right now, that one sounds pretty good. I'm not really a wine drinker, but I'm tired and that makes me think wine sounds good right now. But I'm not going to have any because I got to run errands when I get through here. And I don't drink alcohol enough to know how I would do. Well, I thought about chocolate. Yeah. Brittany will drink some wine for me. Okay. So, what time do you stream tomorrow, Raul? I'm holding your glue for ransom. Barbara says, hand me the and. You can run, but you can't hide. There you go. I was thinking about something like this. I know what you did. Flee, all is discovered. I love that one, Barbara. Oh, yep, yep, yep. I like that. Okay, this is the one we're going to use here just because it's, I think it's fun. Okay, flee, all is discovered. Hi, Barb. Good to see you. Be here now, she says. Well, I'm having trouble with being clever myself, Barb, so that's why I ask other people to be clever for me. And this was Barbara's. So that's what we're going to use. I think that was Barbara, wasn't it? Now I'm even, yeah, only it's an exclamation point. Flee. All is discovered. Okay. Clever is an art. Yes, it is. Okay. Um, I think we're going to do that right here on the front page because why not? Okay. We need to cover this up with something. Um, um, I'm thinking paint. That's what I'm thinking. Um, just listening now. Okay. Well, we're so glad you're here. Glad you joined us. And I forgot I'm right up by the microphone and I start talking. So I hope I didn't yell in y'all's ear. Sorry about that. Oh, I need something under here. I don't know if this is even big enough to do any good. It might not even be helpful. Oh, yeah, it'd be good. Okay. Okay, Dar, thanks for coming. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Okay, now we're going to let that dry. That was easy, wasn't it? I found my lids for my water jars, So now they won't just completely evaporate it in between uses. Sometimes I even bring them out here, fill it up, bring it out here, and then before I use it, it's evaporated. That shows how dry it is around here. Okay. Let's take that out. What is that? Oh, that's Hannah's poem. Luckily, she has it a bunch of places. I mean, she has it online, so I can print it off again. Okay, we're going to let that dry while I look for letters. Okay, let's see. Let me get something to. Okay, we need one A, no B's, no C. Yeah, one C, two D's, four E's, one F, two I's, one L. No, three L's. Three L's. Okay. Oh, I'm going to mute for a second. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, I had to take that. They were setting up the time for Hannah and I um to see the puppy. So we're gonna meet him at out in public. We'll get to see how he behaves in public. So that'll be good. I need to write that down though, because that's kind of a weird time to do something. 6:15 at Lowe's, Tuesday. Okay. Sorry about that. What does my ringtone say? I'll tell you what it really says. My ringtone says, "I need your attention. Don't 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 forget about me." Well, we're so glad you could be here. Okay. We've got two S's, one R, and one V. I think that's it. And then we've got a period and an exclamation point. I was so bad about not hearing my phone ring or realizing it was my phone ringing that I gave myself the most obnoxious ringtone I could find and still tolerate. Okay. Oh, you know what? I didn't think about the fact these are on the back. Bye, Brittany. Okay, that kind of makes me sad. Because I wasn't thinking about that I'm cutting into the next one. If I do this, okay, I'm going to use, I'm just going to use see how many are there here. Well, I don't know if that will let me. I mean, am I supposed to be able to photocopy it? I don't know. Let me look. Okay, it's Dover, so you probably can. Up to 10 illustrations from this book may be reproduced on any one project or any single publication free without special permission. Okay, so here's my thing. This is Dover. Thank you, Dover. Okay. The problem is that I can't it'll be a bit before I can copy these. So, I mean, it'll take me a minute to do it. So let's choose some, and then I'll make copies of the ones we choose for this project. There's one. I need some of them to not be so huge. One, two, three, four. So that's really 8 because there's one on each side. It's funny because when he asked me if I wanted to meet him out in public instead of at the dog training place, I was like, well, do you think that'd be good? And he said, he's really good out in public. I think it'll be I think it'll be good. I was like, okay. If he cannot not pull on the leash when he sees us, then we'll know he's learning really well. So, okay. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's 12. That's not bad. Okay. Hi, Peg. It's good to see you. So I'm going to use these for that, but my son is in there with stuff going on right where the printer is. And so I'm going to have to save that for another day, but I'm going to put this with these, and I'm going to put this in the book so that I won't forget that that's what I'm doing with it. I like this. It would have been fun if they were colored, but they're not. Shout louder, shout louder. Oh no. I am going to copy it. I am. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought I said that loud enough. You knew that I was going to do that, but evidently not. So yes, I am going to copy. I'm going to make copies. Anyway, and then we'll put them on this background. It's not really as dark as it looks. Yeah, that's better. That's really what it looks like. So, but I think right there on the front page is a good spot for that. Okay. Oh, and I need this too, so I know how much I got to do there. Okay. Well, let's look for something else, because I told Ethan I would be out here till 4:30, so he could do his thing till 4:30. Let's see. Reuse your art. Okay, I could do that. Oh. Because I just found these in my stack. And let's see. I'm thinking some kind of background and then cut the flowers maybe out of these, or leaves or something. So I may reuse this art. Ooh, no. We may do this, because then we can just doodle. I think that's what I'm going to do, because that'll be easier. We just glue it in and doodle on it. Yay. Okay, let's see. I need my, where's my tear ruler? Okay, now then, I need to see if, will that whole thing fit on there? Yes, I think it will. Okay. I'm not really much of a pink person, but I love all the colors in this, so this is the one I'm going to use. I like that one too, but I'm going to use this one. Well, actually that'll fill up the whole page, so let's just do that. Yes, I'm using, this is my scavenger hunt book. Yeah. Okay, where? Uh, I haven't talked to her in a couple of days, Julie, but she's healing slower than she wanted to. At least that was last time we talked. That was the case. Having trouble sleeping, which makes it hard, for to do anything else when you can't sleep. I need to call her again tonight and check on her, but I will try to have a report for y'all Thursday. Oh, yay for you, Janet. Okay, I'm gonna do the Posca pen thing because I have them right here. But let me see what size. Okay. Uh, it's not that often I even consider my jelly prints to be, finished or art. They're all out. I always think of them as a work in progress. So right now I'm just tracing around these flowers that were stamped on the jelly plates. So, oh, that didn't work out so great. Well, I didn't used to be able to be on this long, but now that Sparrow is in training and Hannah is working till 6, I can be on longer. I'm not sure if this looks better or if it looks worse. I really liked it just like it was. Maybe I should have left it alone. I don't know. We'll let that dry a minute and then we'll do some white dots and maybe then I'll be happy with it. Barb, oh, it's so good to see you. And yes, that's a big change. I know it is. It's a big change. We're praying that it begins to feel a good kind of normal. Sometimes that's hard. Ethan is home, yes. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's good to use. I mean, I guess that when it said use, didn't it say use art? Where does it say? Where is that? Of course, now I won't be able to find it. Well, where is it? Reuse your art. Okay. This is page 2. And now I can find that again. Page 2. And the ransom note we're going to put on page 1. So let me find that real quick. Ransom note right there. Page 1. And now I'm just thinking, I don't know if I didn't. Okay, I'm just going to change that where it said 64 to 60. There we go. That's easy. All right. Woo. Toast, bacon, eggs, and mushrooms. That sounds yummy. Okay. Oops, I just realized. Okay. I'm so excited we get to see Sparrow tomorrow. And we get to actually meet his trainer. We didn't meet him. He wasn't there when we dropped Sparrow off, so we met some of the other trainers, but we didn't get to meet the one that's primarily working with him. Sometimes you just have to have breakfast for supper. Absolutely. I would say 80% of the time when at least 80%, maybe 90% of the time, if I have breakfast food, it's at supper because I don't eat breakfast. We're going to go ahead and do this one too. Make it look more cohesive, I think, in the center. Woo! That's me, Kathy. I don't usually get hungry till it's getting close to lunchtime. Okay, I'm trying to decide. I don't know if I don't want to do the dots everywhere. I kind of think that makes the centers really stand out to do it right there. But I think I am going to do this. I don't know if I should do them all the same or if I should do something else. So let's do these three. At this point, I just want some food. But since we don't usually have Lisa for this long, I'll wait a few more minutes. Oh, you're sweet. Well, I am going to be getting off here relatively quickly, so. I just don't want all the flowers to be exactly the same. That makes them less interesting when they're just alike. Okay. What do I want to do? I think for these, I'm just going to. Okay. I think I like that. And that can be 2 prompts. Use your own art and flowers. Flowers is listed twice. Okay. Well, why not? Let's find the other one because I've used it once. Oh, there it is. Wow, that was easy. It's not usually that easy. All right. Thanks for telling me flowers was twice. And I'm sure I'll use flowers many more times, but I'm only putting down the page of the first time that I use something. Um, After that, I'm just gonna let it be on there and not worry about it. So, isn't doodles on the list too? Probably. Now that I think about it, let's look and see. It has been in the past. Nope. If it's on here, I can't find it. Let me look again real quick. Nope, no doodles this year. Okay, I can go back here now and not worry about. Well, I guess I could have lifted it off anyway. So, okay. Oh, being a child was easier in a lot of ways. Not sure if it's better, but it's easier. I had a nice, sweet, average, boring, regular childhood. No drama in my childhood, and I'm grateful for that. Paper dolls, men in thongs. I have no idea what to do with that one. Um, yeah, I have no. I'm no. I don't know. That will probably wait a while before I figure out something I can do to that. Okay. I think it's probably good to leave this sitting out here to dry a little bit too. But it's funny because in my family, we've called it we've called lunch lunch, and we've called lunch dinner, and we've called dinner dinner, and we've called dinner supper. So we you can use dinner either way, and depending on the time of day you're doing it, you that's how you know whether it's really lunch or supper around here anyway. Mostly we had Sunday dinner and then lunch during the week. Now I don't know why, because it was a much fancier meal, I guess. Dana's man in thong is precious. She found one and put movable swim trunks on him to cover. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be covering up if I found one. And we may just have swimming trunks on and pretend, or we may just do the paper dolls portion of that and leave the men in thongs portion out. That is not a picture I want to even think about trying to find. Nope, not interested in that. Um, Thong shoe. I thought about that, Janice. I did. Um, because when I was a teenager, that's what we called them. We called them thongs instead of flip flops. So, um, I need to remember to write that down so I don't get discombobulated by trying to do that other. Let me write this down. Remember, thongs are also flip-flops. Okay. Thank you. That makes it much easier. Oh, yay. But what to use as a paper doll? We can put flip-flops on the paper doll if you can find one that has feet. That's yeah. I've Where did I put that? Can I reach it? Let me see. Just a second. No, I can't. Okay. I've got some pattern books that have pictures, and I think there's some yes, just use a magazine's image cutout. Absolutely. A paper doll can be anything that's paper. I mean, it doesn't have to be a doll. Like Tim Holtz paper dolls, they're not paper dolls you put clothes on or off. They're, but they call them paper dolls. Um, anyway, I've got some pattern things that I think have some guys on them. I might can find one that's barefooted and give him some thongs. Oh, there you go. There you go. Like little boys who were Superman, they always put their underwear on the outside of their pants so they could look like Superman. Ah, Ethan never did that, but Darren's mom mortified him when we were dating by showing me a picture of Darren with his underwear on the outside of his pants so he could be Superman. Ah, yeah, I had totally forgotten about the flip flop thong thing because that's when I first heard that. That was what I decided I was going to do, and then I forgot it. So I had to write it down because I don't want to forget it. So anyway, okay, I'm gonna have to get off now, and I've got some running around I need to do before I pick up Hannah. She's really enjoying working full time now, y'all. I'm so happy and proud of her because um she said it actually is working out way better than she thought it would. She's kind of an ADHD person, so we weren't sure how she would do. But there's enough get up and go do something things for her to do that she's doing good. So I'm very grateful. Um, okay, love you all. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I think somebody else is coming on right now. Who was it? Somebody was coming on at 4:30, I think. I don't know. Go look because there was somebody coming on at 4:30 today, but I can't remember who it was. Okay, love you all. Bye bye.